be. We can do it.
So the season that we want to fucking call him perform. What do you think of the game?
Going. It was almost like when we played. You know, although we went a game down there, we just didn't stop and got on the goals. Great game. Last home game of the season. So done well.
It was a good one. I mean, the fact that we actually, you know, they put and they did really well. I mean, game of the season, and it didn't really mean much, but at least they turned up.
Yeah, they turned up the goals. There's nothing worse. Everybody sits back. You know, there was going off all out. Your voice. Hang on, let's get closer. Go! It's not massive.
I don't understand. He's done. So,
be more technical, and working out and the club. I mean, it's. But to just have a completely change off the team as well, not an easy thing to do. So same with that. Same new guys start or whatever. You know, you need time to settle in.
No, I agree. So here we are at the Supporters Club after the game. West Ham United won 3-0. What's your name, mate?
Pat.
And what did you think of today's game?
Blinder, won a 50 quid on it.
Oh, that's
can't be happy. Do you know what I mean?
Don't you think West Ham should have played like this all season?
All season, mate. All season against them. Do you know what I mean? Happy today. More than happy today. Mrs. pulled it 3-0.
What do you expect for next season?
Some more signings. Definitely some more signings.
What positions do you think?
In defence. Definitely need to strengthen up defence. Definitely.
Anywhere in particular?
Just defence. Definitely needs some defence.
What about strikers? Who do you think is going to stay? Who do you think is going to go?
Arne's got to be. He's on the board, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He turned up for the team today, didn't he? Turned up for the team today. What can we say? Get rid of Carroll. He's gone, isn't he? So, and Adrian. Shame to see him go, but he's done the team proud. What can we say? Do you know what I mean?
Don't you think it's a shame that he didn't get to say goodbye today?
It is a shame he weren't there today, but last game he might turn up at Watford.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he might turn up at Watford yet. We might have a last outing for the man. We've got to give him a round of applause though. He's done us proud, isn't he? He's done us proud.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Cheers, fella.
Thanks very much.
Nice one. So walking around Supporters Club, fuck knows. Everyone's watching the the game, the ladies' game. So let's see if we can get any more views here. Let's have a look. Right, we're going to interview you. Oh, what did you think about today's game? What do you think about the season so far? And give us your name as well.
My name's Gary Hewerman. Today's game I thought was a good game. Yeah, I thought we played quite well. Second half they started off a bit slowly. Could have got back into it Southampton, but no, I thought overall we dominated the game really. It's us all over at the end of the season. You know, we're relaxed, we're safe, and we get a 3-0. Nice doing Tottenham last week. 3 points next week. 52 points. Is that a bad season?
It'd be a nice way to end the season, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Watford got the FA Cup coming up, so why not? I don't think they'll be putting out a full side, so end of the season, let's have a nice away day. Why not?
And what do you hope for next season? What do you hope that's going to happen during the summer and for next season?
I think you've got to give Pellegrini a chance. That wasn't his full team out there, was it? He's got half a team out there. If he ships out a few, brings in some more of his own players, then we can judge him with 11 players of his players on the pitch. And I think then you can judge Pellegrini, see how good a manager is. Is he going to get us into the top 8? Yeah, I think he might do.
What positions do you think he should strengthen in?
We definitely need, in my opinion, a left back. I do believe that. We definitely need a centre forward. And I would like to see an extra one in the centre midfield as well. So they're the 3 positions. Goalkeeper fine, Fabianski, not a problem at all. I think Fredericks has come on at the end of the season. I think he's doing quite well. As long as we keep hold of Rice, get a centre forward, and I think we will be there. I think we'll be in the top 8.
It's tweaking more than it is about revamping the whole team, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And as I say, he's not a bad manager. I give credit. Everywhere he's been, he's done quite well. So give him a chance. A few more players next year, we can judge him with his 11 on the pitch, and I do believe we will be in that top 8. I really do.
Agreed. Cheers. Thanks for that, fella. Cheers. Right, let's see. What other opinions can we get out here? Yeah. Right. Give us your name and tell us what you thought of today's game.
My name's Steve Pickett. Yeah, the game was a good game for us for the end of the season, and nice to see Arnautovic score goals.
About fucking time, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll make you right. Absolutely. I can't emphasise it. I mean, he's been poor for the last 10 games, whatever, you know. And then all of a sudden, it's coming to the end. He knows he's going. I think now.
But is he going to go? I mean, what do you think?
I was at the Tottenham game, and he was real good then.
Where do you think we need to strengthen for next season?
Up front, we need a natural number 9, I think. Absolutely. I was looking at something in the week, and Pellegrini says that Chicharito and Perez can go, and if Arnautovic stays, he stays in a natural position on the wing, and maybe we get a natural number 9 in. Definitely a number 9.
Do you think we need only one striker or maybe a couple?
No, we need about 2, at least 2 or 3.
What we got in the youth, maybe bring Nathan Holland through like we did with Diane Garney.
We've got Silver as well. Yeah, we've got Silver there, and he's still like...
I'd buy one, and then we need a right back and a left back.
Well,
Samuel let us stay, and it's just a number...
On the back, we had that Ben Johnson when he come in, and he looked real quality. You know, I think he can come up for it. I'd still like to see Pellegrini play a back 3 with Diop, Balabano and Ogbonna. Ogbonna the back on the left, but he doesn't play that way. But that's fair play to the man. I mean, we've got the great manager. I think the word of him.
But he's been getting a bit of stick this season, throughout the season. Do you think he's the manager we want?
Oh, he's fantastic. Give him. Compared to the managers we've had, even though we got beat the first 4 games, we've had a hard start for the season. But he was trying to play us further forward. Quality manager. We're watching better football with him than with all the other managers we've had.
Looking at our last few games as well, Man United, we could have had a point out of it. Leicester, we should have had 3 points.
Man U could have had 3 points out of that. We could have had 3 points out of Man U.
Think about some of the results, some of the decisions that have gone against us. We might have been sitting in 7th now.
Yeah. We don't want to be in Europe at the moment. We're not strong enough.
The only one that we've been lucky with really is when Chicharito put the ball in with his hand. That's it.
But we needed that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Made a change for
Liverpool.
There's always swings and roundabouts in the game. That's
As Anderson offside, Perez is offside, and what's his name? James Milner wasn't. You know what I
Milner was
mean?
offside against Liverpool, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, I'm confident for next year. We've got the right manager. We've got a good squad. If they all stay fit, I mean, that Sanchez is a quality man.
To come back,
That's the thing. He's quality. People slate him because of his past, but he's actually a decent player.
He's a quality player. Obiang today, starting off the first minute, looked terrific. Comes on as sub. He hasn't got the pace.
He wants to go.
Well, that's okay. If Wilshere can we got quality there.
I reckon you get Wilshere, you've got Yarmolenko to come back.
Oh my goodness me. He's a world beat. He's lovely, he is. I love him.
Get rid of it. And you're right, we ain't got a natural number 9. Carroll was, but he's unreliable, so get rid.
It's not a rebuilding, it's more of a tweaking.
I think so. I think we got the basics there. It'd be a great team.
You've got Jordan Ojil out on loan, but I don't think he's Premiership. He's
Well, they reckon that Marcus Brown's doing really well, isn't he?
Marcus Brown in Oxford, Nathan Holland.
Yeah.
You know,
And Silver, they
bring
reckon.
them Silver.
What happened to Martinez? Did we get rid of him, or was he on loan?
We sold him.
Is he?
He's on loan, yeah. He's out on loan.
Okay. But he was.
We've got a couple of players. You mentioned Holland, there's Diangana,
Coventry.
there's Silva, Coventry. We've got a few players.
I think this Wesley, Terry Wesley has done terrific for the academy, and we can save so much money.
Absolutely.
I mean, how much will it cost to buy Declan Rice now? 30, 40 million?
Now here's a question for you. If we got offered 70 mil for Rice, do we sell him?
Yeah. That money you sell him. We got enough coming through anyway. I'd hate to see him go, but for that 70 million is a lot of loot. A lot of loot.
We could do a lot with that sort of money, couldn't we?
Oh yeah, definitely. No one's bigger than the club, mate.
That's true.
The club is the
We've known
best
this
thing.
over the years.
The club is the thing. West Ham till we die.
Absolutely. Thanks, fellas. Much appreciated.
Thank you, mate.
I'm going to send the link on Supporters Club. It's Irons United.
Okay.
And we'll send you the link. All right.
Bless your heart, mate.
Cheers, chaps. Right. Let's see. Maybe another comment or two. If we can get someone to talk to us. Everyone's getting a little bit pissed up.
Tone's got a mate, and Dave, one of his fullback.
What happened today then?
We played football, which we haven't done all season. We did it last week, and we proved we could play. What more can I say?
What do you hope for in the summer? Where do we need to strengthen?
We need a striker, obviously. Maybe Arnie needs a boot up the arse, and maybe we get him going again. Because today he was actually brilliant. Today he wanted to play. I think we need to sort out cover from Noble. We need another player to cover him. Noble was brilliant today, and I don't even like the guy. And I thought he played brilliant. He was brilliant today. Has been the last 2 games. Absolutely brilliant. Overall, it was great. The last 2 weeks have been brilliant. That's how it should be, every week.
Agreed.
Effort.
What do you want to see improved over the summer?
The cunt behind the camera.
Come on, positions. What positions do you want to see improved?
I think Fredericks has been excellent last few weeks. I'm really fit, and it was a crap goal, but I don't understand why Rice wasn't there today. He wasn't even on the pitch afterwards, was he? I don't understand what's going on. Snodgrass was there, yeah, where was that?
Apparently they got viruses or they picked up injuries, something like that.
Yeah, but they could walk around the pitch.
Well, yeah, true.
Walk around the pitch and say goodbye. But did Southampton roll over today?
They may have done, but we made them look ordinary, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't you think, Bill?
Absolutely. We made them look ordinary. We played the way we should do. We won, we should do. We should win every game by 3 goals. I'm trying to watch the women's match at the moment, but it's a bit crowded in there. So I'll catch you up later on Snatch of the Day.
Oh, you knew that was coming, didn't you? Dan, what do you think of today? What do you think we should do over summer? Where should we strengthen? What do you think overall?
Today it's easy, nothing to play for. Southampton's got nothing to play for. They're safe. Last week's results secured that for them. It was always going to be easy. In the summer, we need a left back, we need centre mid, we need 2 strikers. Enough said, really. If he's going to get rid of 9 players, you've got to bring them in. The Windowski agrees.
But we're going to get rid of 9 players who are peripheral to the team, really.
Yeah, they're all 30 plus, aren't they? The ones that he's getting rid of. So, yeah, you've just some youth.
What about you? What do you think?
For me, I would lose one of Lanzini or Arnautovic. Arnautovic has been playing well last couple of games, but he's not a striker. He needs someone ahead of him. I think he drops back to the edge of the box too often, and you need someone who's going to be in that box to put the ball in the net. And Arnautovic does that well from a distance. And
he should really play off the striker rather than be the striker.
He should play the Lanzini role, which Lanzini isn't currently playing. He's putting him out wide, and he's a luxury player. And if you can get 40-50 million for him and bring in an actual striker and
would you really get rid of Lanzini and not build around him?
He's 25 years old now. He's not 19, 20, 21. If you could get the money for him, I would. Because if you can spend that money on a striker who will get in and around the box and put it in more often than Lanzini, who's got... I know he's been out injured a lot this season, but he's got no goals. He's got no assists, and his goal return last season was poor as well. He's a luxury player that we can't afford to carry in the place of a player who will put the ball in the box and put the ball in the net, which Arnautovic will do. I think his head was turned, but I think he knows that window's closed now, and I think we should build a team around him despite his age.
Interesting. Thank you for that. Daniel?
Hello, mate.
So, what do you think of today? What do you think we should be doing over the summer? Where should we be rebuilt? Where should we be rebuilding? What players should we bring in, etc.?
Right. For the summer, we need to get rid of dead weight. We need to spend, but buy quality players. Not say, oh, we got £50 million. Let's buy 12 players. Spend that £50 million on one player. It's no money. Where do we need to strengthen up? Maybe on the wings for the defences, so maybe the right back. I mean, Zaba's back for a season, but he's not got a lot left. We know that you can never have enough right backs at the minute. Left back, can we improve? Do you know what I mean? I mean, Masuaku.
Would you keep him?
He's not the player we thought he was going to be. No. If we're going to keep a left back, then we'll keep Cresswell. You know, but we need someone to push and compete for that place. So, and we need to rebuild the stadium. I mean, we've heard today that they was going to show the Women's Cup game over there, but no, because they need to start removing the seats. So when they build them back, move them 10 feet forward. Next question.
Next question is, what are you doing over the summer?
Me, trying to ignore the transfer window so I don't get wrapped up in it. And like probably most of you poor bastards, doing the DIY and spending time with the missus that we were all supposed to be doing now, that we've neglected for the last few months. Yeah, mowing the lawn, building sheds, painting the fucking kitchen.
And forgetting about West Ham.
It's always there, isn't it? You forget. I mean, if the season had been like it's been the last few weeks, would have been a great season. But many of us, myself included, until like a couple of months back, we were all of the train of thought that I can't wait for this season to end. And then we've had a few good games and we're like, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But as most will know, I'll go fishing.
Well, I think that's it. I could keep walking around for hours, but you know, people are all getting pissed up. Everyone's watching the game. The women's game is up there somewhere, so we'll see you at Watford, and come on your irons.
season. Please give it up to the players of West Ham United.
As the players walk around the pitch at the end of the season, last game of the season, 3-0 win against Southampton. What a great result. They kind of fell asleep for the first 15 minutes of the second half, but actually, overall played really well. Fitting end to the season, I think. Great being led up by Arnautovic, had a cracking game, but hero of the hour really, Arnautovic. Fredericks had a great game as well. Great scenes here. Great to see so many fans sticking behind as well.